Okay guys, this is Anthony here, Super Duty Service. I got Bob's truck here. Let's see, I'm getting ready to kick it on here. Let's see what, it is 181, let me get it closer. 181,000 miles. Let me get some screens set up here. Okay, just checking codes here real quick. We got insufficient flow, which I'm not sure if this is deleted or not, but yeah, just insufficient flow. So let me get that logger up. Okay, here we go. This is a cold start. Kick the key off, kick it back on. Let's see what kind of volts we see out of the FICM. Looks good. We are connected. See. Alright. Volts is okay. ICP volts okay. Let's go ahead and fire it up and we will check power balance. This is a cold start, 40 degrees. Now hit the computer compensation right here. I know it's hard to see. 4 and 6 are a hair low. Just a little low. I mean, I've seen worse, but we do have number 4 and number 6 right here and right here. Kick that back on. I probably have to take this for a drive and see if we got injectors dropping out under load. Yeah, let me watch it for a little bit. Looks like number 3 starting up. Let me get out of the sun too. I'll be right back. Okay, we got a little bit of temperature. Let me show you how much. We're at 114 degrees, 105 on the oil. Come on. Finish thinking. I mean, you can see the drop in number 6. I mean, number 2 isn't looking too good either. Number 4 right here. I mean, I guess we do even side. It's about warm enough. Let me go for a little drive. Let me get it warmed up the rest of the way and out on the road. Okay, if you listen out here, little rattling and clattering sounds like you know, like kind of keys jingling around. That is the fan clutch, the hub on the fan clutch. It's a pretty expensive little freaking part, but that is the fan clutch. We'll dig in deeper, but freaking fan clutch. What a drag. That's a pretty expensive little guy. Alright, let me get it warmed up. We have quite a bit of front end noise going on. Here, let me see if I can catch a bump on it. A little bit of front end noise. Have to look at that, see if we can isolate that. Okay, you can kind of see I'm under just constant throttle here. Come on, it's not focusing, and I'm about to come to a stoplight. 4 and 6 are just, and I'm dropping stuff. And number 3 is showing a little low too. That's a freaking drag. But it is pretty freaking smooth right now. Let me get on the highway. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna give it a little throttle, going up a slight grade. I mean, there is a history line. You can see number 4 drop down quite a bit. I mean, I'm seeing, honestly, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, and 6. 3 is kind of bad, but I'm not feeling any that are absolutely out yet. But 2, 4, and 6 driver's side, and then who knows how number 3 is going to react once 4 and 6 and 2 are back up to contributing fully. So kind of a gamble that we got. When we get up to temperature, we'll go ahead and see how the oil cooler is. Yeah, I refreshed the history line. Let me see if I can get the focus and where you can see the damn thing. I mean, it's a bummer that that number 3 is kind of showing its butt. Because what I'm seeing is number 2, 3, 4, and 6, which freaking drag because it's both sides. I mean, what I'd probably just put a plan of attack and do the whole driver's side, which is the even 2, 4, 6, and 8. And then, you know, once number 3 goes, maybe we can go back in and do the passenger side, because it's really not much labor saved when you do the driver and passenger side at the same time. I mean, we can do one side and then go back in and do the other side. It kind of, you know, you don't really take off any of the same parts to do the driver's side or the passenger side, you know. So that would be my plan of attack for that, what I would suggest. If, yeah, but let me see what the oil cooler's doing. Okay, I know you can't tell, but I just did a, we'll watch for the IPR number to say 84%. That means that the high pressure oil pump is being maxed out. Here we go, I'm giving a little space here, and here we go. Let's see. 84 is bad. Okay, so we're not maxing out, so I would say, you know, high pressure oil issues, stuff like that, we're good on a wide open throttle pull. So we're about to exit and go do an oil cooler test here real quick. Right now, temperatures look phenomenal, feeling great. Okay, another good indication is, let me get the focus. The oil temperature was just now at 192, so it dropped to 190, so that means that it's saturated. That means once the oil temperature drops, that means that the oil cooler is actually cooling the oil rather than we're just doing a heat up cycle. So yeah, so we're pretty much primed and ready. I'm about to jump on the interstate right here, run down the road, and run it kind of slow, and let's see what the oil cooler does. Be right back. Okay, how we're sitting right now, oil cooler is phenomenal. 4-degree difference. I did notice that what you might want to think about, do some quick read up on the PHP Fickum tunes. Talking to Bob here, you might want to read up and see about putting an Atlas 40 tune in this Fickum. Yeah, I mean, I would say do some reading on it. It's called the Atlas 40. I would do some research on that son of a gun. Let's I'd say we throw that son of a gun in here, get it done. Yeah, so far, I mean, all the other stuff, it looks freaking fine. Everything looks good. Oil cooler's beautiful. I'll check the boost here in just a minute. Feels like the boost is, you know, turbo's functioning, working fine. So, all right, I'm gonna get back to the shop. If I see anything else, I'll probably shoot another video, but yeah, it looks pretty cut and dry.